Good evening, Zimbabwe, and welcome to tonight's weather report and forecast. Hope you've had a wonderful day. Looking at some of the conditions, we are still expecting a bit of ground frost over much of the country because Nyanga recorded a bit of severe frost with -4 degrees, Henderson at -3, whilst Matopo was at -1 with a cooling southwesterly airflow affecting those parts of the country. These cooling winds are still expected to shift into a southeasterly as we get into tomorrow, but for much of today we had mostly clear skies, but it was rather cold at first. And for tomorrow we're starting off very sunny, but we're expecting clouds to drift into the southeastern parts of the country, covering Masvingo and Matabeleland South, including Manicaland as we get into Friday. But for the weekend, it's mostly clear skies across much of the country. Just brief cloudy periods here and there, but shouldn't give us any significant weather there. For much of our temperatures for tonight, we're expecting it to be rather cold across much of the country because of that cooling southwesterly airflow, but it should cool the atmosphere into the southwestern parts as we get into Thursday. For Bulawayo, we're expecting cooling winds to also affect us as we get into Friday, where our temperatures should drop to about 22 for Matopo, and for Gwanda, we're expecting it to drop into the teens with about 17 and cloudy conditions projected there over the southern parts of the country. For Gweru, just touches of cloud on Friday with cooling winds also affecting those parts of the country. And for Masvingo, expecting warmer weekend, but for Friday, a bit of cloudy and drizzle in places. For Nyanga, it's rather cold over much of the weekend, but it warms up as we get into Sunday and Monday. And for Marondo, we're expecting warmer conditions also into the weekend, just touches of cloud here and there, especially on Friday. For Harare, we're expecting warmer conditions as we get out of the weekend, but cooling winds cannot be ruled out in places, whilst Kwekwe is projected to be mostly sunny with a bit of cooling winds projected into Kadoma as well. For Chinhoyi, it's mostly sunny skies for much of this week into the weekend, and for Victoria Falls, it's also pleasantly warm across much of Victoria Falls. Fulupani also expecting sunny skies for much of this week, with warmer conditions into the weekend. And for Bindura, it should be rather cold at first, becoming warmer as the day progresses under mostly sunny skies. Whilst for Kariba, we're expecting it to be rather mild at first, becoming warmer as the day progresses, with still those clear skies across much of Kariba. That's all for our weather and forecast. Been a place in Zimbabwe. I'm James Goma Jr. for the Met Department.